Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Toledo Mud Hens.
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Mud Hens.
Tarek Skubal, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now into the box, Kyle Isbell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Omaha.
First pitch of the AB now.
28.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Into the box now, Eric Mejia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hey! Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. On to first, a double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two and 1. Skied into straightaway right. Jones finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Scott Blewett starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate here is Cole Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cole Peterson.
Pitch on the way. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Into the box, Bryant Packard. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped him up. McBroom waits on it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Heath. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Heath.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That is good.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at center fielder Jacoby Jones. This is a guy that has plus speed, really sure-handed in the outfield, and can go get him in the gaps with the best of them.
Stepping in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
So now to the plate, MJ Melendez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball one.
Hunter low, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a move over to first. At the plate, Jimmy Govern, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Nunez into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. The 1-1 home. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Anderson Miller would be next. Gutierrez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-2 full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up is Anderson Miller. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
The right fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and two now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting fifth. The
Now at the
designated
plate,
hitter,
Aderlin Rodriguez.
Aderlin
He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Blewett stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate now, they'll kill the
the
dude.
center fielder.
Look at the fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Bob Montes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played two. It's now 1-0. Digging in will be Jason Guzman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Guzman.
First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Heading out towards shallow right. One away here to begin the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
To the plate now, Eric Mejia. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan.
Into the box,
McBroom.
Ryan McBroom. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Paredes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Ready now is Isaac Paredes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Isaac Paredes.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
At the ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Haas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Miller will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Cole Peterson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Peterson flew out in his only at-bat so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. This one's flared toward left center. Guzman has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Next to bat will be Nick Heath. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Up top, it's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey!
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Ball one.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
No
He's
strike.
0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now, MJ Melendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And the slider, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Jimmy Govern. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Anderson Miller. First offering on its way. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Bryant Packard.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. At the plate, Renato Nunez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Count even now at 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Aderlin Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired.
Your
Derek
attention,
Hill
please.
is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 54, Derek Hill.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
The shortstop, Jason.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Eric Mejia. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Akil Baddoo, and they could use a spark from him here.
Akil Baddoo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Bob Montes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That evens it up 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Men on third with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gerson Moreno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 84, Gerson Moreno.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Ryan McBroom.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now,
Nick Heath.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Montez trying to get there.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Set. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Moreno is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, MJ Melendez. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Michael Fulmer is out from the bullpen
please.
now as he'll be making his
Now
first
pitching
appearance
for
of this
the
young
Mudhens,
season.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
At the plate, Jimmy Govern.
Number 8, designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at a
Jimmy.
slider here that misses for ball
Govern.
1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a
Maybe
ball.
too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fulmer, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Now
single
back.
up the middle.
Right
Yeah,
field.
watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Anderson Miller. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for
that's
ball
off the
1.
plate.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
next,
shortstop.
Jason Guzman.
Jason
He's 0 for 2 with a
Guzman.
strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Govern is off of first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Omaha leads this one 6-1.
Your
Jake
attention,
Kalish
please.
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season
Number
so
81,
far.
Jake Kalish.
Now to bat, Cole Peterson flew out last time up.
Leading up for the Mudhens, the shortstop, Cole Peterson.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to
Ball 1,
start
no
the
strike.
at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That's just an outstanding play right there. He had to be perfect to make that play up the middle, especially going to his left. The exchange is even more difficult. What a play.
Into the box, Derek Hill. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 55. Renato Nunez.
At the plate now is Renato Nunez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 21, Jacoby Jones.
To the plate now, Jacoby Jones. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Striding in is Kyle Isbell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Eric Mejia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game. This guy watches 2 pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, D-Row. It's just us. Takes 2 pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
In now, Ryan McBroom. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And there's ball 2 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now back, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
So now to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Heath on at first, nobody out. Slow roller down the, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat this one.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, MJ Melendez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Jimmy Govern. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anderson Miller.
Next up is Anderson Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And
he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. The Storm Chasers are on top, 9-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Aderlin Rodriguez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Akil Baddoo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2-2.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Guzman ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bob Montez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bob Montez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other, but if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
So now to the plate, Isaac Paredes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fouled off. Montez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jason Guzman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Eric Mejia is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate now, Eric Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ryan McBroom gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one, the second coming back in the 7th. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Nick Heath. On, he pops it up. Montes just to the left of the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
So stepping in is Kelvin Gutierrez, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 10-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Cole Peterson.
And now Cole Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Derek Hill.
So the next to bat will be Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. Omaha leads this one 10-1. Now at the plate is MJ Melendez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. Nope.
That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jimmy Govern.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Govern. Holland's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. That finds the zone, a called strike. to 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
Now
fell
batting,
behind 2-0 to
right
start the
fielder,
at-bat. That's a
Anderson.
pretty bad place to be, but
Miller.
then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Anderson Miller. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that
Now
fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
So now to the plate, Jason Guzman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Miller leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now to the plate, here is Renato Nunez, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder,
So
number
here's the
21.
cleanup hitter, Jacoby Jones. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Aderlin Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey.
Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next, here is Akil Baddoo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Two out with the man at first.
That's
misses, ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Omaha Storm Chasers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Scott Blewett earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.